Are you trying to conceive and wondering if exercise might actually be hurting your chances? Doctors say the right kind of movement can support hormone balance, reduce stress, and even improve fertility outcomes. In this video, I'll gently guide you through the safest, most effective light exercises, what actually helps your body, and what many couples misunderstand during this stage. When you're trying to conceive, it's very natural to question everything, even simple things like walking or stretching. Many parents feel this quiet fear. What if I do something wrong? Doctors and reproductive health experts, including guidance from organizations like the American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists, say that moderate, gentle movement is not harmful. In fact, it can be supportive. Your body isn't fragile, it's responsive. And light exercise helps your body regulate hormones, improve blood flow, and reduce stress signals. This is where many parents get confused. Resting completely is not always better. Gentle movement often helps your body feel safer and more balanced. Let's start with something very simple: walking. Studies suggest that regular, low-impact walking can improve circulation to reproductive organs. That means your ovaries and uterus receive better oxygen and nutrients. But here's what matters most: not intensity, consistency. Even 20 to 30 minutes a day at a comfortable pace can be enough. Many people worry, should I be doing more? And the answer is often no. More is not always better. This is where people sometimes push too hard, and that can increase stress hormones like cortisol. Gentle walking keeps your body in a calm, supportive state. Now, let's talk about gentle yoga and stretching. You don't need advanced poses. Simple movements that open the hips, relax the lower back, and slow your breathing. These can help regulate your nervous system. Doctors say stress plays a role in fertility, not as a direct cause, but as a contributing factor. When your body feels safe, hormonal communication becomes more stable. This is where many couples misunderstand. You're not fixing fertility with yoga, you're supporting the environment your body needs. Even 10 to 15 minutes a day can make a difference in how your body feels. Light strength training can also be helpful. We're not talking about heavy lifting or intense workouts. Simple body weight exercises like squats or light resistance bands. These help improve insulin sensitivity and metabolic balance. And that matters, especially for conditions like PCOS. But again, the goal is not intensity, it's gentle support. Before you assume the worst, there's one thing you need to know. Doing nothing at all can sometimes slow down your body's natural rhythm. Movement helps signal normal function. Here's the part most people misunderstand. Exercise can prevent implantation. This is a very common fear, but current medical understanding suggests that light to moderate exercise does not prevent implantation in a healthy individual. What doctors caution against is high-intensity, exhausting workouts, not gentle movement. So if you've been avoiding all activity out of fear, you are not alone. Many couples do this, but your body is designed to handle normal movement. If this is helping you feel a little calmer, you can stay with us. We'll go step by step together. Sometimes the most powerful support is the simplest: breathing. Slow, deep breathing exercises help reduce cortisol levels. They signal safety to your brain, and when your brain feels safe, your hormonal system responds. Even 5 minutes a day can help your body shift out of stress mode. This is not about doing everything perfectly. It's about creating small, consistent signals of safety. Now let's gently talk about what's not typical. If you experience dizziness during light exercise, severe pelvic pain, unusual bleeding, extreme fatigue, it's important to pause and speak with a healthcare provider. These are not common responses to light movement. Also, if you're undergoing fertility treatments, doctors may give specific instructions tailored to your body. Always follow those. This isn't about fear, it's about listening to your body with awareness. So let's bring this together. Your body does not need extreme effort. It needs consistency, calm, and support. Walking, gentle stretching, light movement, breathing. These are not small things. They are signals. Signals that tell your body it's safe to function normally. And if you've been feeling unsure, that confusion is very common. You're not alone in this. If this helped bring you a little clarity, you can continue learning with us, one step at a time. And in the next video, we'll talk about something many couples quietly struggle with: sleep. Specifically, the best sleep position and night routine when trying to conceive. Because what happens at night can matter more than you think.